the drink of youth makes it easy for me to keep up with you. Our music's loud, we dance around, screaming out the songs till the lights give out. Jump up and down, we'll run around, skating in the town till the sun goes down. The love we found without a sound, bring back the energy when we all feel it too. All this love's for you. Yes, we all feel this way. The love is here to stay. Moments that you had, bring with them memories that you made. I'm all the true, the drink of youth makes it easy for me to keep up with you. Our music's loud, we dance around, screaming out the songs till the lights give out. Jump up and down, we'll run around, skating in the town till the sun goes down. The love we found without a sound, bring back the energy when we all feel it too. All this love's for you. Yes, we all feel this way. The love is here to stay. When we all feel it too. All this love's for you. Yes, we all feel this way. The love is here to stay. Here to stay. Here to stay.
I started off the show. What's up, everybody? Last week I started off the show, I heard myself cuss, so I definitely wanted to just come in a little bit better just in case my mom was tuning in this week. But what's up, everybody? It's Michael Gabriel at the Michael Gabriel Show. Here with my buddy Louie Lowe, my buddy Bruce, the main man, Dirty Nuts, Salty Nuts, all up in your nuts. Let's get it. We're gonna have a good week. I hope everybody had a good week.
All up on your nuts. I don't
don't
know
know.
about that one.
I'm sorry. I ran with that. I'm
It's
sorry.
all good. That's the hype
Yeah.
right there. Like I said, I'm so hyped. I might flip over this table
Tip
tonight.
four. Johnny Adjuster, Louis helping me out with the mic every week. I'm still new on this, but I appreciate everybody who's tuning in. Shout out IG Live, shout out YouTube, shout out everybody who's checking out on every platform. We appreciate you taking the time. Real quick, yeah, man, it's been a crazy week, and I've been excited to. I swear, starting this podcast, it's like the podcast gods have been just giving me stuff to talk about, and and it's so. What the? You hear that?
Yeah, dude.
That was me. No,
Oh,
that was you?
Okay.
All right.
That's the homies. Actually, the homie from Esco, Delo. This is his instrumental.
Okay,
records.
because I'm
So yeah, don't worry.
something in me said start spinning. I'm like, well, I can't do that. We're doing a show, but that was the beat.
Well, I mean,
Okay,
there you go.
cool. Okay, no, that's good. Okay, I'm good. Yeah, no. Okay, calm down. Okay,
Tell me
I'm
you're
ready.
an MC without telling me you're an
Oh,
MC.
dude. Okay.
Tell me
so
on the Michael Gabriel show without telling me you're on the Michael
Yes, sir.
Gabriel
Yes,
That's
show.
how you know, because you hear that. Yo.
I was like, what's going on? Is this really happening right now? Okay, we're here. Everybody, how you doing? Okay, so like I was saying, yeah, man, the podcast gods are giving me stuff to talk about. It's crazy. And then I just get this thing of like, oh, put this down. You're going to talk about it. You know what I mean? So this week, it was a crazy week. I kind of, this topic I was supposed to cover last week, and we'll start it off by going, yeah, worst drivers in San Diego. And I know everybody's going to have, first, it's a couple different things. So I saw this Asian guy, and this is not racist because the Asian guy said it, and the license plate or the sticker was like, careful driver, I'm Asian. I never seen a sticker like that.
So, but he was Asian though.
Yeah. But he
had-
was telling people,
Okay.
watch, I'm a bad driver. I'm Asian. And I was like, damn, that's a funny shit.
Yeah.
But yo, to me, the worst drivers, and I'm sorry ahead of time, but I don't know how you guys feel about this, but handicapped people are the worst drivers. And I don't know if it's because I feel like it's because they feel
What
like
do you consider worst drivers? What
every
goes
time-
into your
Wait,
okay.
which handicap?
I don't know what handicap they are, Bruce. All I know is I see the sticker every motherfucking time. It's somebody driving. Most of the time, like 90% of the time, someone's driving crazy past me.
It might
They-
be just somebody's grandpa.
They have a handicap thing, and I don't want to catch up to them and be like fucking probe and see like what age group are you, and if you're old. Sometimes if somebody's driving slow, I'll drive by and I'll be like, oh, okay, you're old, I get it. But this time, I mean, most of the time, I swear, and I feel like it's because they feel like they don't have nothing to lose. Like
They
if
got
they get
nothing to lose.
Yeah,
Sorry.
To me, it's
Oh shit.
I don't know if it's handicapped, but it's definitely like older people. And honestly, I don't even. They just go slow sometimes, man.
Nah, man,
You know,
these
they go
people,
hella slow.
it's like fucking NASCAR. These people go like, phew. I'm like, man, what the? And then oh look, it's another handicapped driver. That's what I say to myself.
I remember I used to roll around with my coworker. He was on the older side. This is when I was rolling up in Washington, and every time, he's like this older African American,
Yeah.
So we're just rolling around Washington, and keep in mind everyone's crazy around there as well too.
Okay.
He's like, "Go on, hit me. My shit is paid for. Test me today."
I'm telling you, I
I
swear.
have to remind him I'm in the car here too.
Dude, oh man, I swear I feel like they're in the car saying the same thing. Like, fuck y'all, I don't give a fuck.
No, bro.
I'm already handicapped.
Like I hate it when like people are doing something reckless and they're like, "Well, you're afraid to die." It's like, nah, bro, but I'd rather much not die. Like,
You know what I'm
Telling you.
saying?
I'm not afraid of it, but I'm not gonna be out here looking for it.
Yeah.
It's like a fight. If a fight goes down, I'm not gonna get scared, but I'm not gonna go out here picking fights.
I just hope that somebody out there backs me up on this, and that I'm not the only one here that's like, fuck.
Someone, let us know what y'all
Shout out
think there.
handicapped people, and fuck y'all crazy driving out there, handicapped people. I'm telling you, man. But I hope somebody else backs me up. I'm not the only, and I'm not an asshole just like everybody. You know what I mean? But I'm telling you, my perspective. I know we all live different lives, but I promise you, at least 80 to 90% of the people, when they pass me, and it's like this kind of boom, 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 or I see a handicap sticker, and I don't know, man. But I'm just saying, Louis. I'm just saying, Louis.
It's crazy out there, man.
What do you-
Man, what are the costs when you need them? When people are going fucking crazy on the road like that, dog.
Yeah.
Like
I'm telling you,
it's bullshit.
right? That's what I'm saying.
Fucking drivers, man.
But what do you? Is it?
Wait, I'm a driver. Fuck.
Dude. But is it usually like older people where you guys kind of get frustrated, or?
I just get frustrated when someone's going like hella slow, and it usually is old people.
How about when some
But could it also be that I'm in a rush, and them whether they're just going normal speed, and them going normal speed is fucking me up because I'm trying to get somewhere fast, and that's just pissing me off, making me think they're a bad driver. In reality, I'm the one that's fucking up.
Listen, you ain't gotta describe how my mornings go when I'm barely getting to work like that shit. You know,
See?
yeah, well, I like to sleep in a bit,
Dude. And I'm in the middle because I'll make excuses for them. Or somebody, if they're not handicapped, I'll be like, they're probably going to the job. They're late. It's okay. God bless them. You know,
It's funny, dog. It's with you, it's the other way around. When they're going hella fast, when means they're going hella slow.
right. I can't stand people. No, I don't want to say it because then it's probably going to happen more. But like sometimes every once in a while when they get up on you, and right now I'm driving the Lexus, so I'm just like, don't you fucking get too close.
Okay, yeah, I get it. When they're just like riding like right behind you, and you're just like, dog, I'm already going like 75, 80. I'm not trying to fucking, man. Last time I went like 120, dude, I got to stop real quick. No, I ain't trying to do all that, dog. I'm trying to keep my license down,
dude.
yeah?
Especially when they got a bigger truck than me, and they can see over my car, and you can see the people in front of me. Like,
Hey,
you
dude,
know
every
damn
time-
well that I'm going as close as I can to the person in front of me, bro.
Dog, every time I see that, like I see a big ass truck or like a big ass like 16 wheeler, I think about that scene in like the original Fast and the Furious when they're in the car and the girl's thinking about like, fuck, should I go through it?
Oh yeah, yeah,
Like, boom. I want to do that, but I can't do that. Maybe when I had the Miata,
dude.
probably could have done that.
Yeah.
Which brings me to my next thing. So I was driving and I saw this license plate and it said E-Karate. And then it got me thinking, I was like, oh, you got to. I'm like, could you imagine people on ecstasy doing karate? Like, they'd be like, hey, yeah. Hey, yeah. Like, you know, because ecstasy makes you want to touch people. So that would be like some funny ass karate version of like, you know, I was gonna pretend to Bruce, but I don't want to, you know, me and Bruce are cool.
Let the robes come off.
You
You
know
know
what I'm
shit,
saying?
You know.
You said ropes, right?
Robes.
Oh,
Yeah, he took
Yeah.
it deeper.
Yeah.
He took it deeper. I ain't fucking touching Bruce. Ecstasy karate.
How much do you like me,
It
Mike?
could be. Fuck you, Bruce.
Apparently,
be-
that's what you're trying to do here.
It could be. Damn, dude, he's doubling down on. Like, he's like you with the dad jokes. He
About
just
to
keeps
double down
going.
these nuts. Bruce is salty's nuts, everybody.
There you go. Cheap plug. We're gonna come out with. That's gonna sound funny, but we're gonna come out with nuts. Watch me find a nut plug, and we're gonna have your nuts.
we're gonna nut up or shut up.
I'm just happy that you be producing my nuts.
Thank you. That'll be on the brand though. Nut up or shut up. You know what I mean? That'll be on the container.
Make it sound like some gym workout nuts.
Nut up and shut up.
All
right. So so this is the thing I didn't tell you guys, but you guys know, you know, there was So remember those people that I told you about that were in this building? Remember the guy and the girl, whatever?
Yeah.
You guys. Okay. So I'm at the gym.
Okay.
Okay, this week I'm at the gym. And this is another thing where I'm like, oh my gosh, the podcast gods are like, and I had to stop and I'm like, oh, this is definitely an idea. I'm at the gym, right? And I used to work for these guys. I used to work, we'll say I used to work for the guy, help the guy out, whatever, you know? So I'm at the gym and I did, the girl is to my right, upper right, whatever.
Damn.
Like at like 2:00, right?
And she's hot too.
Okay, let me get through this.
She
Okay.
is.
So all of a sudden, and I'm working out, and you see, you know, it's not like I'm staring at the girl, but a guy walks past me. Right? Goes up to this girl at the time, because I didn't know it was that girl, says like a couple words, and then leans over and kisses her.
Oh.
Yeah, bro. And I was like, and she turned her face, and then I'm like, oh shit, that's that girl. And for the people at home listening and on IG or whatever, everywhere, these people were the guy that I worked for and this lady, they were married. So I think that I just totally, and the guy's old, like, you know, like old. So he's not and he wasn't that kind of guy that was going to go to the gym, or at least I'm not, you know, people change, whatever, but he wasn't at the gym. Let's just say that. And the guy, he kissed her on the lips, and then it wasn't like they were dating. And then they just had a conversation. So I'm like, oh shit. Like, I think I just walked into like, from my energy, it felt like them two had sex, and she's doing stuff on the side or something. And I think I just walked in on that, and I haven't seen them in so long. You know, I don't know if they're divorced. I hope they're divorced, but I don't know if, like,
Or hope
oh
they
man,
have-
I was gonna put on these shades just in case they watch this and you can't tell who I am now. Okay. So this story is crazy. I think I just walked, I think I just was, and then she turned around and I was just doing one of these, like, you know,
No,
like
you
I
didn't
was
see
put-
none.
like I didn't see nothing. I didn't see nothing, and I wasn't. I didn't shave or anything, so I had the beard going. So maybe she didn't recognize me, but I was just like, oh my gosh, like I think that she's dating dudes on the side, but maybe the dude's okay with that.
That's what I was gonna say earlier. I was like, maybe the dude is okay with that. You know, but I don't know. I don't know these people.
Yeah, but remember, like they were up there.
Yeah, I remember that.
Okay.
I mean, those are one of the scenarios in everyday life. Is that's why some fellas don't trust their chicks when they go to the gym, and also vice
Same
versa.
girl.
Women also don't trust guys to go to the gym either, because then it's like, well, who are you seeing at the gym? Because everybody goes to the gym, you know.
Yeah, man.
It's you walked into some grounds and you probably walked into some surprising shit. I thought this was gonna be like you getting invited to a menage a trois type shit. I'm
No,
not
man.
gonna lie to you.
I no, bro. I for me, I was like, well, I'm single now, so I'm like, damn, dude, because she used to be like
you hear that, ladies?
She used to be like that around.
Or guys, I don't know.
Oh man, I'm gonna keep this going because she used to be around, because we had a crew, you know, of guys that would work for the thing, and she would dress like, you know, I don't know, she would dress provocative kind of, and the guy, and I didn't, you know, I was married at the time, so obviously but I don't know if she's been doing this for a while, but it just got me on this whole thing of like, I can't wait to get to the fucking podcast to tell you guys, because you guys had an idea of who these people were.
I'm just looking at you over
Yeah,
here. With the
I mean,
with the glasses on, dude.
It's a Mexican flag, but it just looks all white. But you can't see me. And then I'm like, oh yeah, knucklehead, you're gonna wear the glasses, and it says the Michael Gabriel Show right there, motherfucker. Like they can't tell. Anyway,
It'd be like
Yeah.
that sometimes.
yeah, guys. But first, shout out. I brought in some water. Well, okay, so we got a couple different things I want to shout out real quick.
Dude, before you get into that, man,
Yeah.
I would never have believed that we would have essentially 2 water sponsors. You know?
Yeah,
we have Urban Water right here for, you know, the Kick It podcast,
10-4.
and we got Strictly Lit
Strictly Lit.
sponsoring the Michael Gabriel Show, man.
in
So this
this
is dope, man. I thought it would have been beer or a liquor bottle first, but you know, that's the way life is.
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. Trying to keep it
Nah,
healthy.
for what? It's all good, man.
All right.
Most
thing-
of us don't drink here.
The thing is, we were promised beers several times. They have never pulled through.
Yeah, you guys were?
A couple or few times,
Was-
but I'll go ahead and leave it out. But it has been said. But I ain't salty. I'm
Just as
hydrated. I'm
nuts, huh?
hydrated.
Yeah,
Just as nuts,
yeah,
huh?
it's not. Yeah, just we got Victor in the back chilling.
What's up, V?
This is for the content, baby.
Yeah, so shout out Strictly Lit. Really, I love this water. It's really healthy water, 0 ppms. And they also do vodka, which I'll probably talk to them about having a bottle here. I'm not much of a drinker, but you know, for a special occasion, maybe we'll have them come and sponsor with a bottle or something. They do a vodka, a Raspado. I don't know. I forget what that is, but I think it's
Reposado.
yeah. How do you
Mhm.
say it?
Reposado.
Reposado. It's a fancy.
Reposado.
Okay, show off. It's a fancy. It's a
says the guy wearing the fucking glasses with 2 Mexican flags on
Maybe
him.
you should- woo, woo. Maybe is that like a fancy tequila?
I don't know. Vic probably knows a little bit more about that. What does when they put reposado on the tequila mean?
It's just a little bit more aged.
It's just
Oh,
a little
okay.
bit more aged. For
So
the
like-
people.
so like
so
wine?
reposado, like it's like chilling, like sitting, you know, like
Yeah.
so. Yeah, probably a little bit older,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
Blanco is like the younger tequila, and then añejo is like when it's been sitting on the barrel for a long time.
Oh, there
10-4.
you go.
Okay.
So reposado is pretty much the. All right, so
I like
so
when
the
men know-
so
I
the
like when
blanco
women
is
a
like the
little bit older.
peewee.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, the reposado is like the G,
G.
and then the añejo is like the OG.
OG. Got you.
Would you say that's a good analogy, Vic?
Yeah.
There you
So
go.
yeah. So big thank you. You know, so he does Euphoric is behind the water, and then they white label the brand. So Strictly Lit on top of all the other beautiful products that they blessed us with. Louis has a disposable live
Dude.
resin cart. Where's it at, Louis?
I
Can
got
you
it
show
right
the-
here. Look.
Show. They can't. see it too well, but you know what I mean. But it's got the
so
strictly
much
lit,
whiteness.
it's got the strictly lit brand on there.
Put it
And
right there in front
it's
of the
just
waters.
it's just dope as fuck. We thought we might need a battery, and then we opened it up.
Damn it.
And now I'm excited for
Well.
Louis to try that and give us some feedback. So yeah, we got the live resin cart. We got the pre-rolls that really got us high last week. We got this THC spray by Moods. It's a legal brand, brand new legal brand. Gave us some products, gave us this spray to yeah, I'm excited to try this. And what were you saying? Bruce is a little sick, so this is for, you know, if you're sick and you don't want to inhale smoke or whatever, it's great for a spray. So it's got this little canister right here. This will be in store soon. Shout out to Moods. Let's see. I'm gonna say, yeah, www.moodspray.com is where you can find them. Maybe we'll get some promo code going.
There's a clip right there for you, baby.
Yeah, I think it's pretty good. His eyes already changed. Holy shit, man.
They got even more chinky, dog.
It's the eye of the Mexican.
It's pretty good.
Nice. No, I'm good. I don't do
You
vapes.
gonna do a little spray?
I might. I'm
Do the spray.
do the spray.
Do the spray. We'll all do the spray.
Ah,
Damn
damn it. They got it on here good, sucker. That's
All right, well,
Hey,
at least they wrap their shit pretty well.
yeah.
Well, Michael Gabriel's right
I
here
went to
trying
the
to
gym.
twist
Yeah,
that
I went to
real
the
quick.
gym. Go ahead.
You need
I want to go ahead and give
Yeah.
a shout out to all the viewers right here
Yes.
that are tuning in.
Any comments?
God,
you
I
a
need to
real
go all
man
the way
open
back.
this?
But we did got to the part with RM, right?
Do you need a real man to open this?
Yeah, please.
All right,
All right, let
I
me go
think my
find one.
arms are just too
Christian on the mission. Shout out. Solace. They don't give a fuck. That's why. That what we're talking about. The
Them hoes
drivers.
ain't loyal. Oh,
Bro.
the drum. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
the-
Russell.
Oh
the
yeah, the drum.
Russell the Fire, shout out.
Oh.
Solid 65, Washington. Yeah, for a good point. And underscore internal 83, shout out. Russell. I'm at BJ's. I can't hear nothing. Kind of like, well, no dad jokes. Gotta go.
Damn.
Yeah.
All right,
Shout
no,
out to
I got one for you
Black
guys actually. If they're still there.
S Solace.
What do you
Funny emojis. Fuck them.
Fuck 'em all
what
day.
what do you call a bee that's born in the United States?
A bee born in the United States.
I don't know, man.
A USB.
Nice. That's a good one. He's
Mm.
gonna be stacking up on these dad jokes every week.
No,
for
you
the-
know what's funny? Today I was at work, right? And I was organizing a little part in front of the house. And I found two books. One of them is well, they're both like bad jokes, like dad jokes. So I'm gonna look at those and see what works. And
Nice.
I'm gonna
Every
try to
week.
create my own.
We'll have a segment,
This
a
man
segment-
said try to create my own.
a dad joke by Louis. It's got that little. It's strawberry is the flavor, so
Oh, okay. So
it
okay,
does
yeah.
have a taste of strawberry, and I'm already worried that I'm what do you do?
No, it just looked funny. It looked like more went out than like
It did.
actually is.
Because I'm trying to keep it out, you know?
Yeah,
Nice.
Have
It's a
Victor
wide
try it.
V. Nice left hand throw right there.
I forget he
Um,
played baseball.
Yeah. Well, I'm right-handed though. Any more comments?
We had a lot of viewers going in tonight. X2KX4K, shout out. 3. Oh, this is going to be Eduardo
Okay.
underscore 07, shout out. 7
Yeah.
October, shout out.
Yeah.
Stace Funkin, shout out.
Yeah.
Official Boozilla dot part 2 says 2-3 San Diego or top 3 San Diego rappers.
Oh.
Shout out to Riska, Rice, Coffee, and Boba. Shout out. Shout out to Jesse, Gray, Barton, and then also throwing that sign. Hey.
Hey.
Zach Toon, shout out. Juan Fu One, shout out.
That on camera.
Nurseries, shout out. No Drama, Hana underscore, shout
Hey.
out. S Solid 65 said clown. Billy No Joke, shout out. Marco
Billy.
Herrera 63, shout out. Stacks underscore 1K, shout out.
Yes, sir.
Trev Who, shout out. And Victor right over here on the side, shout out. S Solid 65 saying good shit. S Solid 65 saying it's child proof. Jay Young Wealth, give a shout out. Stacks 100 just popped the bottle, and that's all the
Hey.
comments, baby.
Hey. Man, shout out to everybody listening, man. We appreciate you guys. It's always awesome, man.
Strictly Lit
Oh,
just
that's,
sent us this.
that's what's up. Appreciate you, man. That's so cool that you can watch it on a fucking giant TV.
You know what I'm saying?
That's so cool. My buddy was I sent him the thing and he would watch clips he gets home at like midnight and he would send me clips. And I'm like, bro, you know I'm fucking sleeping, right? Of like comments like, oh, this was funny. Oh, what he said was funny. Oh, what he said was funny. I'm like, bro, I'm fucking sleeping, dog.
Hey, but
That's
we
okay.
appreciate that.
Yeah, but we appreciate it. We appreciate it, but I'm sleeping, Braden. Jeez, man.
I ain't gonna lie, I do that to some of my buddies. I'm like on my phone 2 or 3 in the morning. You know, sometimes I just want to be entertained. I'm finding some fucked up shit, so I go ahead and clip it to share it,
Damn,
just
dog.
to get a response. And be like, I'm gonna get good response in the morning. They're be like, what the fuck kind of shit is this?
Oh,
And that's
man.
exactly the response I'm looking for.
Enjoy that stuff while you have no kids, man. Because I got to get up with the kids every morning. I'm just like, damn, dude.
That's what I'm trying to do.
He's like, I'm already getting myself accustomed to that time. So when it does happen, I'm chilling.
Like I said, I enjoyed every fucking minute.
Yeah, dog.
Man, this water's so good. I'm excited for you guys to try it. Urban Water. Shout out Urban Water. I went by there today to see my brother Gordon. That place is just impressive. I was telling them they should have a video game tournament there because they got all kinds of like Pac-Man and just all these different kind of things.
Dude, it's when Les and I went to go pick up the cases of waters, it felt like a movie because we were in the back part where they keep all their waters and stuff. So it's
Yeah.
like it's a warehouse. It's essentially a warehouse.
Giant warehouse.
And that shit is huge. They have like a couple of different like huge ass like shelves for like all the waters in the cases. And we go in there, we're walking in there with Gordon, and hey, everybody's working and shit.
Yeah.
And then they had like a lift all the way like up here.
Yeah.
And like, hey, he started talking up there, and like, they were talking back, and then we walked around to the other side, and like, there's the first floor, and then like the roof of the warehouse, and like right here they had like a little space, like in the middle, if that makes sense. So like, they had like a room,
but not really. But keep
right,
going.
right. So all right, so imagine there's like a room in the warehouse,
Okay.
right? And then like the top of that room is like another little like living room or whatever. Like
Gotcha.
imagine like a second story.
Okay. There you go.
And we didn't even see that, bro. We were just walking. He called out to someone, and someone just like walked out from the back of that. We're like, what the fuck, dude?
Yeah.
Guys,
Look,
just that like that overlooking shit.
Yeah, man. It was just like, it's just like all over the place. It just,
Yeah.
for some reason, it reminded me like a movie.
It's just cool because as an entrepreneur, we're striving and we're elevating, and then to see someone like that who has an idea and then to build upon that idea
And
then,
watching it grow.
yeah, and watching it grow. And then he was telling me about the artists who come through there, and just a gracious dude, a humble dude. Tell me that they're going to be doing a recording studio that I can come through and record. And it's just, and to have that be like Osai, you know what I mean? And I was driving around today, and I just felt kind of, you feel this community is cool. They had the Thursday market, is that called the Sunset Market?
Sunset Market every
Yeah.
Thursday.
Yeah, right. You know what I mean? And just seeing that, and then just seeing people do that stuff. I had a good vibe today. I went by Innerworld to talk with them a little bit. And so I was over there and just had a really cool vibe, man, and being a part of that, I love this city. I love the soul of this city. And it's just really cool to be a part of it and see people like Gordon who are from, I don't know if he's from the city, but just building and growing, you know what I mean? But yeah, man. Anyways, one of the you guys, okay. So I feel like I have to go to this real quick because I feel like I've been dropped in this time a little bit because I was in a relationship for a long time and I didn't have to encounter with this reality in some sense. Like some of my friends are like, do the Tinders or do the Tinder, and some of my friends are like, do the Snapchats. You know what I mean? So I get on this, I start a Snapchat, right? And all of a sudden, the next thing I know, I'm getting added by people were like trying to add me, and then like I'm getting added, and then all of a sudden I get these messages of these girls trying to sell their booty, and then I get this message from this lady talking about, I want you to be my sugar baby, and I could take care of you, and let me introduce myself. I don't know what the hell is going on with this reality.
This seems funny because you're older, but I'm like, son, don't fall for that.
Right.
Those are scams.
Don't ever
thank you.
click them links. my
I'm
boy.
never no, I block them. I promise you.
Don't you ever go buy gift cards, all right?
Okay, don't buy gift cards and don't send stuff to princes overseas.
No, do. No, those are real.
Okay, thanks. But yo, really, and I feel. Is it weird that I felt bad because I was like, yo, if you're trying to donate, I got a Cash App. I told this lady, I'm like, I have a Cash App. I'll take the fucking money. And then she sent me, I feel bad. I don't know if she sent me a picture and I was like, oh, hell no, I'm sorry. I had to block her. I had to move on. But it's just weird.
Did you at least see the picture?
Yeah, I saw the picture and that.
Was it nice?
No.
Oh.
You know, one of my most experiences that made touch on that subject. This was just off one morning and shit. Some random bitch just sending a picture of her tits in her face. And then it's like saying like, "Oh, why you been dodging me?" Basically, it's going on this conversation. She's trying to contact somebody, and apparently it's like a friend, because at one point it says like friends don't fuck friends type shit at one message. And I was like, damn, I don't know what happened or what's going on with her shit, but this is like some insecure moment that I should not be in the middle of. But I got a picture with a pair of tits and they look pretty natural.
You should have been like, I mean, you're wrong person, but we could be friends.
Nah, bro.
Nah,
With those sentences and paragraphs that she was throwing, not confirming like who the fucking number was. Yeah, I don't want to deal with that. That just leads me to the point like you're not in the right sense of head and mind. And what the fuck? How did you get my number? And why are you sending me a pair of tits? I mean, shit, I don't mind at all. You don't get me wrong. I'd be right there sometimes at the bar saying, "Hey, flash a titty though."
It's Mardi Gras. No, but I mean, some of these girls are attractive, and I'm just like, damn, dude, like, what happened? Yeah, I don't want to be all Dr. Phil on them, but I almost feel like, what happened? You know?
Wait, how long were you married, if I may ask?
Over 10 years.
So you've been out of the game for a while.
Yeah. So I didn't know anything about this world that's going on. So I feel like I just landed on this planet. I'm having to figure out this shit. But thank God, I'm just like, you know what? Fuck this. I'm focusing on what we got going. I'm focusing on my brand. I'm focusing on my kids. Like this is too much for me at this point. You know, plus you've been in a long relationship. It's time for me to I'm working on just being able to be by myself and making sure. It was like I there's not enough hours in the day right now because of having to, the doing the dishes, helping with the laundry, making sure the house is not fucked up, getting the kids to school, making dinner before like I get here. It's I still have some things I have to do that I had to push off till tomorrow. So there's no way in heck I could be like, hey, what you doing? You know what I mean? Or how, like, I can't, I'm good on that shit, bro. Like, unless like it falls into my lap or, whatever, like the old days where you just meet people. Now they got, and like, how can you trust someone that you met on Tinder? And then like half the Tinder people showing their boobs like the first picture. And then when I was doing it, I had a rule like, oh, if they have a drink in their hand, like I can't, nope. Click. I'm not even letting that pass.
Well, Tinder's pretty notorious for just like one night stands, basically.
Hey, listen, if you're putting your boobs out like that, keep doing it.
I mean, I don't mind at all. You might find yourself having somebody tell it as a random story on a podcast like this.
Do we fall for thirst traps?
I do every time. Will I fuck? Not every time.
Sometimes I stay thirsty. Sometimes it gets quenched.
That's why I grab either Strictly Lit or Urban Water.
Word. Speaking of situations, Louis, what was happening when I walked in about you not being able to pick up signs from people that are interested in you? Do you want to cover that or what? What happened?
Nah,
no,
I'm just oblivious.
Oblivious. See, that's cool. That's cool that at least you got that going, not whole fucking. Well, I mean, I'd rather be oblivious to stuff than see the stuff that I'm seeing because it's scary.
It gets weird, right?
Yeah, I never, like I'm saying, it's best for me to just stay out of this reality with these girls and the Snapchats and the Tinders and all that stuff.
Man. Half the story sometimes we can't even say because it's like, man, this is too fucked up. I can never mention this to anybody.
Yeah. I'm just living, man. I'm living. I'm glad to be a part of your planet, humans, and experience what you're experiencing. But Godspeed to everybody out there that's meeting these girls and just going through this stuff, man. Because it's a wild, 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 wild world of sports out there. I'll tell you what, it's wild out there. You got to be careful. You got to be, I don't. And then I saw this thing that says that like only 1% of the dudes like, girls have a bunch of options on Tinder, but guys like that, you know what I mean? Like good luck finding a date on there. I don't know, man. Then they blocked me. They blocked me because they said I was had like illegal activity on there or something.
What?
I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about?
The fuck they? What illegal activity?
I don't know, man.
You just said you just like taking long walks at the park and beach.
all I and I thought maybe it was they were hating on the cannabis brand, or because I was promoting my music, I would say, hey, I have a show here or whatever, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or I'm like, I'm a cannabis owner and blah 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 blah.
Maybe that's what it is.
Yeah, I got into dispute. Shout out to Angelica with the Tinder company. She was like, I don't know what it is, but yeah, that whatever. That was about a month ago. I'm good on that stuff now, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, so it's been a weird week in encountering. Oh, I want to get to that question. Somebody asked about top 3 rappers in San Diego. You guys can answer that.
Be a
Or
flirt.
do you not want to get into it?
Be a flirt. Lift your shirt.
Be a flirt, lift your shirt.
Shout out to
Who said
Solid
that?
65.
I'm not. So I'm supposed to lift my shirt?
I don't know. I don't know which one Louis looking at.
I didn't write that. The fuck?
Yeah. Be
No,
a
no, no,
flirt,
no,
lift your shirt.
because I thought we were looking at Louis for the answer when you said that. But I
I saw both of you looking at me.
But I can't see which person he's looking at to lift up the shirt.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Those glasses are dope. The
Those
people
glasses are
the
dope.
people at home can't see him because it's all white, but it's got the Mexican flag. You can't.
You
There
could-
you go.
Oh, there you go.
There you go. There you go. Yeah, man. So, do we want to get into
The
one?
whitest dude on the table is the most Mexican.
Do we want to get into one of these, Jays?
Fuck it, let's do it.
Let's do it, baby.
Oh no.
But hey, honestly, bro, I think you're gonna do pretty good in podcasting.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. This has been fun and really
Nah, them girls.
Okay,
That's
thanks,
Solid
Sam.
65.
Thanks, Sam. This has been fun and really with everything going on, getting to see you guys and be up here and hearing people. Like I talked to Gordon today, and he was like, "Hey, man, I listened to the first show. That shit was funny." I'm like, "Oh shit, man, thanks for listening." And it's just cool. I'm getting more comfortable and being able to talk about things, and I appreciate it, and I appreciate the opportunity here to be able to cover these things, because when would I be able to post on my IG about we're talking about sugar babies and handicapped drivers sucking in my IG, you know what I mean? And usually it'd be like, and I don't like to get on there a lot now, to be honest with you guys. I'm not that dude that's gonna be like, look at me every day, and I get it that some people think that's what you have to do to succeed, but I'm thankful that I've been able to make moves in the real world that are coming, that people have to look at, have to respect, and it allows me to not to get trapped into that post every day at this time, you know what I mean? But this is and having to always have to post regarding music or a show or whatever, like this allows me to post and be a different version of myself, and I really feel like you guys have a good time. It's nice to see you guys laugh. It's nice that people are taking the time out of their lives to tune in and making them laugh. Like we all got enough fucking stupid ass shit that we go through on a daily basis. So if I can make people laugh for 1 hour, hour and a half every week, you know what I mean? Like that's that's a cool life to live, So I'm thanks, man. I appreciate you. What's your I think you're gonna say it, but what's the favorite part about doing this show instead of having to do your own guys' show?
What do you think I was gonna say?
I think you're gonna say to not have the responsibility of what to talk about, or just be able to be a co-pilot and have a good time.
Yeah, I mean just
But you guys have a good time, obviously. Bruce, you get to keep that.
You get to take this.
Fucking guy.
damn, I did that same shit yesterday.
You did. And I was too into like the commercial that never got recorded that fucking I was like, fuck, it was already too late.
Yeah, and then this was
Good times, bro. But how do you
But,
feel about
it's cool, man. Just I think you hit the nail on the head on just being a co-pilot, like
Word.
not really having to worry. Like I like it because with your show you come in with some topics, and normally when we do the Kick It podcast we have a guest, or it's just us, essentially doing a podcast freestyle,
Got you.
freestyling the podcast. So it's cool, man.
Yeah.
It's cool. And then, just get to see or be part of a show that really isn't my responsibility, like you said. And just seeing where it goes, man.
Man, this joint's so good. I forgot I didn't smoke until last week. So I'm like, dude, I'm not smoking until till we
Let
get
him
back.
smoke it.
I'm just passing it, baby. Just passing it.
Light.
What are we doing?
We passing a whole lot
Yo.
of shit.
I think this is the most we fucking toss shit all over the place.
Lakers won. The Lakers won yesterday. I just had to get that out.
Who they win?
Nice.
Well, they played the Pelicans, but it wasn't about the win. It was really about the team,
You're
it was
Pelican.
and it was the funnest game to watch this whole year. And I'm excited about the future. And and they got the whole. They started. Okay, so we traded for, I don't know, 4 guys, but we started 3 out of them. Three of them.
I remember you.
Yeah,
talking about that
we started
last
3
time.
of them, and it was just fucking awesome, bro. It was so much better than watching Russell. Well, whatever the heck his name is, I forget him. It don't matter. But shout out, yeah, anybody who's a Laker fan out there probably agrees with me. It was awesome to watch that show the other day. And now the All-Star break's coming up, and they'll be back next Thursday. They have to win a bunch of games because they're not in the playoffs. Like if the playoffs started today, they wouldn't be in it.
Yeah, the stats and the records are not in play.
Correct.
The playoff range.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct. But they're 2 games back, and there's like 20 something games left. So, and it was just they're deadly with the team they got now. Oh man, it was awesome to watch. It was a fun game. I didn't win any money on the game, but it was still fun to watch. It's funner betting on games, you know, because I only bet like $1 or $4 or $5, you know.
Keep
But
it simple.
yeah, it makes the game funner, man. I'll tell you what.
It's like I didn't really care for the sport right now, but I got $5 on it, so I'm gonna pay attention.
Yeah,
to that.
now I start watching other players and shit. I'm like, okay,
Start talking like you know what the fuck you're talking about. Like what the
Oh,
fuck you doing that for?
I know what I'm
man?
talking about, Louis. I know what I'm talking
I don't know,
about.
man. I ain't seen you on the
I
fucking.
played-
I ain't seen you on the court yet, dog.
Sam, tell him, yo.
Lil Wayne's gonna be the next basketball game.
Oh, and the next video game? What game is that, bro? Little
2K. That
Oh,
fool's gonna be in
nice.
2K.
So Little Wayne's gonna be in the next basketball game. That's what you were
Yeah.
saying.
Yeah, like as a playable character. I wonder if that's gonna be like a DLC or if it just comes with the game.
DLC?
Yeah, DLC is like when you come like a game attachment, basically.
Got you.
Like programming to it. Like so, there's like either like a side quest or like a playable character or like a map. You know, just basically add-ons to the game that you already have.
Got you.
Mhm.
Did I tell you guys about Keith? I told you guys already, right? About Keith, the guy that dresses up as a video game guy. He has a character. He plays this game, I guess. I think I told you guys maybe last
think
week.
so.
That sounds very familiar.
Yeah, okay, all right. Shout out Keith.
As he's hitting the joint.
No, I do remember. Yeah, I remember you saying someone dressed up like a video game.
Yeah, he's played this video game for years, and he dresses like it. You know what I mean? And yeah. So you guys want to answer that question as far as who you guys think are top 3,
Top 3 San Diego artists.
and don't feel pressure to say me because I'm sitting next to you guys. It's okay. Joke coming.
They said top 20 or not.
Thank you. Top 20. That knew this motherfucker was gonna come with something. Assist, slam, dunk.
Really, no joke's gotta be one of them. It's tough though, bro. You can't give me 3. There's
It
so many
depends,
dope
yeah,
artists
man.
here in San
Yeah,
Diego,
And
man.
it also depends on like what type of hip hop you're talking about
Right.
too. You know,
Who asked that question?
I mean,
Shout out to Rick Scales too.
Yeah,
He's
Rick
dope
I
Scales
was
is
as
about to
hell.
say
definitely-
that shit.
Yeah,
I would
slapping
say-
hands. If you don't know about it, better ask somebody.
Is there any more questions? Sorry to get you mid puff.
Shit, man.
No, we good. It's been basically the same thing. Shout out to Precious Zhao Suna and as Solid 65 says, tell him about back in the day. And shout out to
Alright,
Stogie Logie for tagging in on the live.
What up, Stogie?
So I promise you guys, Sam, who I've known for a minute, is like your size. Maybe, you know, he's like, I don't know, he fucking looks Hawaiian or Samoan, but I think he's Mexican. But anyways, so back in the day, I played football in high school, and it was one of I had a pick 6, which means you're on defense, you intercept it, and you run it back for a touchdown. And it was like it's one of the greatest feelings, like, you know, it's a great feeling to have that, you know, when you're about to score and shit. But it kind of got taken away because I thought I was fast. I was, you know, I'm small, whatever. I turn around and this motherfucker's right behind me. So he never lets me live that down that that I didn't outrun him by a lot.
Not only was he big, but that motherfucker was fast.
Yeah.
That was probably gasping like a motherfucker afterwards. Though.
Yeah, he was. You were gasping, you know, Sam.
There are some big fools that are pretty much have good speed. It's a trip
Yeah,
when you
no,
see those type of athletes.
Oh,
especially when
the
they keep
homie,
going.
one of the homies that I started the podcast with Horace, that dude. He's a big motherfucker, but
Yeah.
dude, that
Horse?
fool is so fast.
Was the name Horse?
Yeah,
Well, that makes sense.
Yeah.
dude.
Come
that
on,
fool
man.
was-
His name is Horse.
I was just thinking about earlier about how like one of my little gambling habits is I get with my friends and we just watching the TV while the horses are racing and we just pick a horse. And we're like, all right,
Nice.
$10
Do you
each.
just like randomly
Yeah,
pick horses?
just right then and there.
Damn.
Just right look at the TV. It's like it's just amongst each other. So it's like, all right, bros. I'm trying to gamble real quick.
Fuck it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was telling my buddy we should play Monopoly and just fucking gamble.
We might as well just roll dice at that point.
Yeah, I know it's time consuming. I get it.
Fuck it, dog. I mean, we could just bring back the poker nights.
Oh, would you?
I
We
mean,
could do Breeze.
honestly, we,
we
have
should.
been
We
thinking
should
about
do
that
poker.
shit, dog.
That'd be dope. But yeah, speaking of Monopoly, so I just got the game to spend more quality time with the kids, and have the board game, and we start playing, and I shit you not, so I started. My son, this is how you win. They get impatient, so then they start wanting to trade. You know what I mean? So I was like, okay, cool. I'll trade you this. I'll trade you that, so I can get some hotels and shit. And then my son was starting to get antsy, so he traded me like all the utilities and railroads for like some money and like some group or whatever.
Yeah.
These motherfuckers, soon as I go to the bathroom after I did this stuff, they put the game away. We didn't even finish the game, and they put it
Damn.
away. Yeah.
I don't think I've ever played a game of Monopoly that lasted less than like 2 hours, bro.
Well, I mean, if you're gonna play, be committed. And then when I start winning,
They get all butthurt and fucking put it away.
Right.
and it was a closet butthurt because they weren't like showing me any emotion in that sense. But I think one of them said to the other one as soon as I left, like, "Yo, this is fucking stupid." And he's
This
winning.
game is boring. You're right.
Listen, my cousin calling me on the show. No, I'm not. I was gonna answer and make fun of him, but that's okay. Shout
But,
out, Andy.
we have a comment over here saying from Katie. This is Braden, man. Said from Katie. Yeah, Braden, fucking late ass night texting when he could be hanging with his wife. Also, they are like
shit.
fucking novels. What the fuck?
Wait, what's the last part?
They are like fucking novels.
Yeah.
Writing, like
I love Katie. Katie, you could tell she's Katie don't fuck around. Well, obviously her name is Katie, but she, she don't fuck around. She just called out Braden on the show. God bless Katie for that, because it'll always be on the show forever, and we can always look back at this
God
moment.
damn.
Are we making fun of Braden?
Yeah, I think we're making fun. Sorry, Braden, he's gonna watch this. But hey, man, he does write long ass books. I don't know what drug combination makes, but he should write a book. And then they're like late as fuck too. But you should be sleeping too. They got a tiny baby. I don't know how they do it, because they stay up late, and then the tiny baby gets up. But she's so cute. Yeah. Shout out Luca. Hope he never watched this. But yeah, shout out Katie. That's hilarious.
Is there a lighter around here?
Does anybody have a lighter?
What's in the door?
You got
I
the
don't have the
ashtray.
lighter. I have the
I
ashtray.
do have the ashtray.
Oh man. Oh,
That was a
nice.
prime catch.
Whew, thank you. Yeah, so man,
Now I'm wondering if we keep tossing stuff, who's gonna be the first one to drop it?
we should take bets on that. People can bet at home, like who's going to be the first one to drop shit, who's going to be the first one to fall over the IG live. You know what I mean? I keep almost kicking these cameras. I promise you, every week I almost take out a camera. And
Dog, that's never gonna stop.
like, fuck, dude. It's when we're sober too.
It was like once you have everything set up, like at least for me, like set everything up, and then you look, you're like, I gotta change that. But everything's already kind of in place, so you're trying to like be all careful. But the more careful you're trying to be, the more shit you
Right.
fuck up.
I know. Even Spider-Man would have a fucking jackass time in here. You guys see the balloons and shit that we're shooting down?
The balloons or the
Yeah,
UFO?
the UFOs. I saw something like there's been like 4 or 5 UFOs in February. And the guy was saying, like, of course, it's during football season when most Americans are just stupid as fuck and glued to the TV.
Yeah, but all right. So UFO doesn't always mean an alien. Like it's an actual term. Like it's just an unidentified flying object.
I know this, Louis.
Oh,
I wasn't saying it.
all right. Just making sure.
Did I
Just
say
making sure.
alien at first? Now
I don't
I'm
know.
All right.
I don't know.
Okay.
But the way you were going,
I'm sorry.
were you going
I'm
that way?
China. China. So what do you think it
Or
is?
we're going to China.
China? Aren't we going to China?
Going straight across the fucking ocean to the other side.
Aren't we going to China? Len said something. Remember, they're doing like they're
It-
giving people tickets.
Actually, I could recall last time you guys talking about going to China.
Yeah, and there was like they were talking about
Buy
giving,
like tickets,
right,
Because they're
tickets.
so cheap because they're trying to
their,
build up
their
more
economy broke
tourism.
down. But seriously, but what do you think about? Okay, so if they're not UFOs or whatever, why are there big ass balloons in the sky?
It's probably just tests.
Test what?
Probably like all
Tests.
the countries and nations because how they all have an agreement as long as they could just fuck with the general public and see what works to cause like mass like havoc
Hysteria.
like for the general population, you know. Basically, they're just running tests and then they're just like fucking with our daily lives at the same time, but they're trying to see what works and what doesn't work. Like they have holograms and shit that are
It's
like way
like-
beyond
dude.
like our comprehension.
It's like, why do you think the USA is sending a lot of those weapons over to Ukraine? Because they're gathering intel on how all that shit works during wartime.
Who's
without-
they?
Well, like all right, so you know how
Oh,
the USA is sending,
Okay.
yeah, so that way they get to test out their weapons and see what they have and see how they react
Oh.
without essentially putting like American citizens or American
Allegedly.
soldiers.
Allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly.
That's a good point. Allegedly, though.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
Once again, it's all allegedly, but it'd be a trippy fucking idea, right?
Right. Yeah. See, the bigger this show gets, we gotta not say that shit, Louis.
I
Maybe
know
say it more.
we gotta say it young and early.
I'm gonna be a martyr.
oh, yo,
Just
God-
go on your show,
God
dude.
damn.
No, fuck.
I don't really care about people that much.
I know.
I
Um,
still think humans are trash,
Hey
and
man.
I've said that numerous times.
Hey,
I
man.
don't say that,
But there
until-
was green beams.
until I decided to change my mind.
There was green beams too. Did you see that? Holograms. There was
Hologram?
green beams shot down from one of them.
Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You didn't hear that? Yeah, look that shit up, man. I'll tell you, bro. This podcast got me sitting down for at least an hour and being like, "Oh fuck, I can't believe this shit's happening right now."
That
Make
shit
it
is
right.
crazy out there, man. It's I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on.
I mean these have already been weird times, bro. Honestly.
This is very true, dog.
Yeah.
Like at the series of events that have been going on, like, you know, I mean, whether you look at it like 5 or 10 or like 20 years or some shit, like how the digital age has also been in a rush too. Like shit's been popping off pretty fucking weird.
Yeah.
This day and age.
This is true.
Yeah, the AIs. You know, my son was saying
Fucking
too.
AI is fucking reproducing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
bro, that's a
reproducing.
trip, right? Oh, and then you know how they got that robot right there at the university, and it's just right there doing obstacles. I forgot the robot's name, but it's like an android
Oh
basically.
yeah.
Yeah, that's just dope as fuck. The videos, you know, that fool's like,
Yeah.
doing obstacles and shit, running around. I'm like, damn, that's a trip. We're living in the future, man.
Yeah.
This is kind of shitty, and I don't know where this is going. I'm worried, bro.
Yeah. Well, not to bring the Bible into it, but it does say the meek will inherit the earth. And the meek, I always thought that was like meek as in weak or like the poor or whatever.
Yeah.
And actually the meek means those who knows how to use their sword or something or don't that are skilled but don't use it. So it's like motherfuckers that are ready to fuck you up, but they don't use it. That's who's gonna inherit the earth.
It's like knowing how to go to war but choosing peace.
Right, exactly. Smart. Gosh darn, you're smart, Louis.
I
Thank
have my
God.
moments.
That was yeah. Just like Bruce, bro.
Gotta
He'll
get the
black
lighter.
out. He'll black out and say some
I need
like
the ashtray.
stuff. We need an ashtray, lighter, switch,
I'll trade you.
por favor. Yeah. So yeah, some weird
I'm
stuff's
gonna
been
need that lighter
happening.
back.
Yeah, I
there.
agree, Michael. Damn, Michael.
It's fucking
That's all the
crazy.
trippy facts you pointed out today, dog.
I don't know, man. I don't know what to expect, man. I just
And just enjoy the show.
Yeah, we
Like-
gotta enjoy the show.
Mm-hmm.
That's all you can do.
Yeah.
Enjoy the show. That's a great fucking just enjoy the show, man. Enjoy your
Yeah.
life, daily basis.
Exactly.
That's what I've been practicing a lot of. Just whenever a negative or off thought comes, I'll get back focused, and then and staying, you know, getting a little bit better organization. But to be honest, the gym has really helped me out, and I felt not, you know, not that it takes other people's opinions to make you whatever, but this lady who hadn't seen me in a while, she was like, "Oh, you look like you lost weight," or I go, "I've been going gym." She's like, "You look good." I was like, "Oh, thank you. I appreciate it." You know, it's been about a month and a half, And oh man, there's a new guy at the gym. This brings me back to now. You remember I talked about the personas of the gym?
Yeah.
The guy, there's a freaking new one. The guy, he sings, he'll sing. He's singing and working out.
He's singing and working out,
Yeah,
having a good time.
That's me at work, dog. I sing.
that's fine. But bro, I'm trying to fucking work out. Oh, and then today there was a new one I encountered, Mr. I'm doing my fucking chest sets and you get in front of me when the whole screen is ready. The whole mirror, bro. The whole, you know, those people, you know, when you get close to the mirror
Yeah.
and you can do this stuff, the whole section was open, bro. And I'm right here going with my chesties, you
Just
know,
looking at yourself and shit. You're like, yeah.
well, I was just
yeah.
that. No, but I was back. Like I was like 50. Sorry, I was like 50 feet back from the screen,
Yeah.
and he was all up on the screen.
Damn.
And then he stepped right in front of me, and I felt like he was staring at me through the mirror. I'm like, I'm not fucking looking at you. So
It's
I
like,
stayed
you
busy.
awkward bastard.
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck's
It
going
was
on,
like
man?
it was like we're all sharing space in this mirror. You know, you keep your little space over
It's
here. I'll
like a
keep mine
fucking
over here.
cubby, bro.
You look left to right, and you're like, God fucking damn it. You realize the whole situation going on and shit. And you're just trying to shrug it off, and you're breathing a little bit more heavy to feel like you're just focused more in the pump at the same time. You're like, God fucking damn it.
That's how it felt. I was just made me focus more on the pump.
Yeah. Yeah, wait.
That guy, man. The whole section was open, I promise you. Fucking 50 feet left to right, bro. Bruh, what are you doing, bruh? What are you doing?
That's why I just look at the wall. Fuck it.
I was trying to look at the wall.
He was probably stoned as fuck, not knowing what.
I hope so,
I know
man.
I am, dog. When I go to the gym, I go high as fuck.
For
Bro,
real?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. I fucking passed by like the front when I was leaving, and then I just get a quick whiff. I'm like, oh hell yeah, because it's like I'm not the only one.
Yeah.
You know, you do a quick or fat session, you know, and
No
then
way.
and then
Yeah,
you work
yeah.
out just
You do,
'cause-
yeah.
just so you
No
can put your body
way.
in more pain because you're already high, so you're
What?
basically riding it out.
Fuck. No, I'm
You do the blaze session, and then you do the gains.
this is the
session.
only place I feel comfortable smoking. This is a safe place for me. The gym, I would be too much. Now I realize there's another person. I'm the guy that sits around and fucking looks at people's energy.
Hey, this was the guy that looks at you and judges you because you're over here being weird. When in reality, he's the one being fucking
Right,
weird,
I'm being
dog.
weird. I
Yeah.
apologize, people at the gym. I'm like,
Fucking
damn,
weirdo.
I'm the guy.
You're that
There's
guy.
another guy. There's like 8 different personalities, and I'm a personality. But then I went
Is that
to
what you got when you looked in the mirror?
something like that.
Yeah.
Something like that. But I was looking in the mirror, washing my hands in the gym too. And then I was like, oh, what the fuck did I just walk into? Because these 2 white guys were talking about how they need to hire more colored people at their gym or no, at their job. I'm like, and then as soon as I came in, they fucking split up and started talking. And the one guy had a towel. It was like 2 of my fucking personas in one. A racist guy and in a naked towel there. I'm like, fuck, dude.
Damn.
The more I talk about
I can
this,
see Michael Gabriel like a hall monitor in the gym. dog.
Just looking at all the fuckery go down, shaking the
like,
head.
fuck. And then, I'm doing my stair step. You know, you got to warm up and warm down, you know?
No.
And this lady just comes right next to me. And there was like, and I don't
That's
know.
how gyms work, bro.
No,
That's
there
how
was
it works.
a whole row of bikes. There was 50 bikes. There's 50 bikes in this row.
Fuck.
So I'm like, come on. It's just me. I know I'm the weird one. But people like, if there's more, I like my space. I'm not trying to get in your
It's
space.
similar to like when you go to the bathroom. Like, all right, there's a bunch of like.
Yeah, there's a bunch of
take a
stalls.
space, Yeah.
Lady, you, why are you getting in my stall? And so then I thought, oh, maybe she's cute. No, it was an older lady. I'm like, oh, okay, I get it. And now I feel like the more I talk about this stuff on the podcast, it starts happening more in my real life. Fuck.
I think it's similar to like when you buy a car, or someone like buys a car.
Yeah,
You start seeing that car more often out and
Yeah.
about.
I'm gonna start talking about money.
You start knowing where they're located and shit. Like, all right,
Just-
we all know where we're at.
Normal people, please shout out to you. Shout out to a lot of money just falling in my lap.
The
'Cause
normal people aren't here, bro.
Yeah, there is no normal. Like here I am talking about normal.
What's normal?
I know, right? Exactly. Just even saying a normal means you're not normal because there is no normal in this normal.
Yeah, normal is weird.
So it's just just a normal conversation.
Yes.
Yeah.
Dude, I heard you like last week or no, yeah, yesterday. You were saying you guys were laughing because he was in the back. I couldn't hear it, so I wasn't able to laugh.
Yeah,
But-
that was the whole point.
But was he messing up the were you
No,
kicking
he's
bit
just-
dick digging
It's
it?
like, all right, sometimes when this was in the bag doing production during the episode, we could still hear him, so the microphones won't pick it up.
Yeah.
But like like we could hear like the background muffled.
Yeah.
So that just makes us laugh.
Can't we just this is
Yeah,
probably
'cause there were some good moments in that episode, bro. I was cracking up.
Bruce is high as Bruce high.
Dude, I'm hella high
Yo,
right
strictly
now.
lit. Bruce is high as fuck right now. Louis pretty high. I slowed down so I could still have some kind of idea of the next topic.
I just I just smoked 3 different products. And
Oh, that's
so
right.
good.
You got to be high.
What, the spray? Yeah, the
The
spray. The
spray.
spray.
The spry.
The spray.
My
The
man
spray.
said the spry.
What is a spry?
I don't know.
Is that a word?
I think it is a word, bro.
We need another
Hey.
person to look up shit for us.
Spry.
Now we
I've
just
heard that
we
before.
just gonna
Uh-oh.
go by Louis Dictionary.
What do we got going on?
Oh,
Oh,
all
say
right.
so.
All right.
Read
Oh,
those.
good.
Braden, man, is
At least he laughed.
all good. I'm watching now, and you are amazing and funny. Love it.
Thanks. Man.
And it's the Addy and Mushies that keeps me up all night and powering through.
Thanks.
Hey,
Yeah.
there you go. Appreciate you.
Hell yeah.
What were we talking about, dude?
That-
Exactly.
Save that
Strictly
clip.
lit, dog.
Save that clip. That'll be our promo clip for next week. Oh man. So yeah. Any what's going on? Freaking you got the San Diego Music Awards coming.
Oh, hey, shout out to Aviator Stash, man, because they're nominated for 2 categories this year.
Nice.
Fucking Aviator Stash killing it, man. We got to get those boys
Is that
back in here.
is
soon.
that a group?
Yeah, they're from Carlsbad, I believe.
Nice.
I also
And-
want to give a shout out to Roger.
Yeah.
They're also like nominated in 2 different categories.
Hey.
Yeah, shout out to Roger.
Does Roger have a band name? It's just Roger?
Yes, sir.
That's just his artist name.
That's the band's name.
Oh, okay, thank
Roger.
Roger.
God.
Imagine that shit though. That shit be funny, huh?
Yeah. I guess. So yeah, the music awards is going on. The Super Bowl just finished. Did we talk about that? Did you guys did you watch that at all?
Oh, Super Bowl?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I did.
Did you see a commercial that you liked?
When they trolled us when they put that Tubi commercial. We were like, what the fuck happened to the TV?
Oh, that's right. I remember that moment. I did the same thing.
I was working, bro, so I didn't catch it.
That shit was a good little troll.
Yeah.
That shit got me.
Another one that was pretty much the only one that I saw was the Blue Moon commercial for the beer.
Oh,
So it started like it was like a Miller like
Oh, yeah.
battle and shit.
Yeah.
And 'cause
Totally
think
threw
this
you
is-
off.
Yeah, you think this is an advertisement for Miller Lite, for Bud Light? You're
Yeah.
wrong. This is Blue Moon.
damn.
They just put a Blue Moon right there.
Somebody had to write that shit too, right?
Shit, man.
And that had to be their pitch. Like, this is what I want to do. I want to talk about everybody else's brand and then put ours at the end.
Have them fight each other.
I hope their sales picked up because if not, that he's fired.
God damn.
I'm just saying, man.
I know.
You can't. I mean, it's the Super Bowl, and that's
I mean, I don't know, man. They all okayed it.
you remember, and you remembered it.
But yeah, this is the only
Yeah.
one I saw.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's right. My
Pretty
bad.
much that one.
Doesn't make it a good commercial. Then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was good, but it was
The
pretty
Rihanna
funny.
halftime
I thought
show.
it was pretty funny.
Yeah, that is funny. They had a bet on there too. I didn't tell you guys that, but they on the DraftKings, the thing that I do,
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
they had a bet like you had to choose a commercial, what would break first, blah 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 blah, and then you could win money.
Damn.
Yeah,
That's a good one.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's just crazy, man. That's just crazy. Have you guys ever been? This is when you know you're high. Have you guys ever been to that bowling? Is it Surf Bowl in
Surf
Oceanside?
Bowl, Yeah.
Yeah, I've been there.
Do they have midnight bowling?
I'm not too sure.
Oh man, you
Louis-
guys bowl at all? Do you guys
Yeah.
bowl?
Smoke bowls.
Nice, good one.
I mean, both from
They close at
They always
midnight.
close at midnight.
Man, dude, we should have like a tournament there or something where
Dude,
people
I'm
can
fucking
come.
down, bro. I haven't gone bowling in I don't know.
That and yeah, throwing axes. Did you guys throw axes yet? Because there's
Nah.
that spot right in Oceanside.
Is
I've,
there?
I've seen it right there
Yeah.
in Coast Highway.
You
right?
can throw
Yeah.
axes.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
pretty much Axis.
Axes, yeah. I
That's dope.
was gonna take my son, but then I rethought about that one. That's- the guy fucking dude.
That sounds
God.
like yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't.
Yeah.
I wouldn't take my kids there, dog. Fuck.
Yeah,
I
dad
get
of the
my-
year. You see me on the fucking news. Father's son stabs himself in foot. Dad takes him to throw axes, bounces, you know what I mean? Cuts off 3 toes. CPS.
Police said it was a freak accident.
It was. Nah.
There's a vegan spot on that. I don't know if you guys tried it, but there's a vegan spot on that on Coast Highway that I forget the greenhouse, I think it's called. They got good food. The other one, have you guys been to Ben and Esther's since you guys had that food, dude? Ben and Esther's is really good, bro. It tastes just like normal food. The eggs, the bacon,
Everything.
they do bacon, sausage.
Yeah.
Yeah, the bagels are awesome. They even got desserts there. I think they're Jewish desserts, and they're tasty. They're tasty, bro. If you get a chance to go to a Ben and Esther's, please do.
Yeah, honestly, at the route we're going, I think that's the way food's gonna be headed.
Everything vegan or made like
Yeah.
that?
Something similar, man. I mean, at some point we're gonna run out of animals.
Right. Save the animals. Do you think people might go to eating dogs and stuff?
There are some places that do.
No, I
Yeah.
know.
Some places do cat.
Oh, dude, my dog got pissed the other day because another dog came in the house. She was all fine. She was like fucking cool with this dog. When they were outside the house, and then all of a sudden we got in the house,
Started barking.
and my
shit.
dog was just like, no, I'm not having it. Then I sat her down like in the couch. I'm like, you need to sit down, man. You're tripping. And then the dog, Penelope, I think it's because it's older. It was just like on some like, oh, you ain't fucking with my vibe, bitch. So she would like come over to me, and then when I started petting her, freaking Luna started growling and getting upset, and then she got up and started barking. And Penelope just after she just didn't care. She would going around all the house, sniffing around, putting her smell everywhere, and but I'm like, I don't do that when you go to people.
Yeah.
You can't talk to a dog, but I try to talk to her. I'm like, I don't do that when you go to people. Like I let her go to people and fucking jump on. She's all excited, but when another dog tries to talk to me, she gets all upset, man. But I guess I don't know. My buddy's like, well, it's good she does that because she's protecting her house. I'm like, bro, she's like 1 foot. 1 foot.
Fuck is she
What's she gonna do?
Fucking just a cake and it's done. Dog. She goes flying.
She's like the cutest thing. She's got a bottom lip like a human. She ain't scared of nobody. She got look like teeth like a human too. It's crazy, man. But yeah, Luna, I know you're not listening, but yeah, I love my dog.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, man. Anyways, what do you guys got? Any plans for the weekend?
Work.
That any plans? Isn't
got-
there a show or something?
We have the show on Sunday.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Show on Sunday, right?
Mhm.
The
At,
lowrider.
At Black Plague Oceanside
Yeah.
car
Yes,
show
sir.
for Grant Gambler, the homie. So it's gonna be dope.
Nice.
Sick, man. 12 to 5.
12
Be
to
a lot
5.
of bands, burgers, beer, dope ass cars, man. Dope ass vibes all around. So come through, check it out.
Yeah. Word. Friday, I meant to invite you guys, but I hope you guys can go tomorrow. There's the soundchain.io meeting, and it's in Encinitas. So hopefully if you guys can go, shout out Soundchain. Really excited. I think I told you a little bit about them, but for any artists that are looking to release NFTs and possibly have their own token, have their fans as they get bigger invest in them, you can do what's called utilities. So like I'm releasing a song tomorrow, right? And it's going to be part of I think a 3-song collection. And if you buy this token, it's going to, and I'm also going to throw an event in 420. I think on 420 for the Abuelitas brand, because now we're at the point where we're going to have samples, half-gram samples. I can have a big party just to announce that we're here and hopefully people, I'm going to have some local performers. At least that's the goal. But if you buy, so this token, the NFT that I release tomorrow, you pick up that, you'll get a free pre-roll or something at that event, or you can get in like 50% off when we have a big event at the end of the year. So that's he's going to be, it's a networking opportunity. He's going to be giving information on that too. And hopefully some people show up. I think at least 15 people already RSVP'd. It's at this burger place. I'll probably have to post, at least get you guys the flyer, but there's a burger place in Encinitas. Did you just fart? Okay, I thought I heard something. But yeah, it's a burger place It's a burger place in Encinitas. I wish I remembered the name right now, but yeah, I'm excited to be a part. I'm performing, and there's going to be other artists there. So shout out to my dude Jeremy, aka DJ Jerson, and they have a it's a couple other people that are helping running the place. That's where that guy Keith is going to be as well. So I'm really excited about that. I'll give you guys the flyer. Hopefully you guys can come out, and I'm going to post it on my IG tomorrow for anybody in San Diego that wants to come out, hear me perform, network, learn some more information. I really feel like streams only pay you so much unless you're a really big artist. So and let's be honest, nobody in San Diego is gonna be able to say that they're the big artist, besides the artists that like whatever, anybody. But so to me, looking at these other alternatives to make money entice people to support the fans that you do have, the ones that really care about you, for them to pick up stuff and support you. Like, this is another alternative. Like, I think I'm gonna do $5 for the NFT, and it's the song with Il Nicky, Demons. I'm not gonna release that on normal platforms for a month out, but right now the people who buy the NFT will be able to hear the song, will be get some some utilities as far as a later on event, or with the 420 thing. So I'm excited about that, and it's I like doing these things that I feel like we're on the forefront. Like, this is it's a new platform, and they've chosen me to be kind of carry the heavy load, to be the first artist that they're out. He's really supporting. So it's an honor. I'm really excited. I'm thankful. That's what life's about: having people believe in you, and getting a group of people that have their own goals, and then also want to support yours. So I'm really excited to be a part of that. I think I'm going to make a lot of money, to be honest with you, on this platform. And, a year from now, we should be saying, we'll have to bring this back up, because I'm excited to work with these people. Not only is it's as much about the product, like the water and everything, but it's also the people behind them that make you want to go to bat with these people, go to war. You know what I mean? If life is a battle, I want to go to war with motherfuckers that are doing shit with their lives, and that know how to have a good time and show respect. Like, if I wanted to fucking argue or be around negativity, I'd still be married.
There you go.
Unfiltered
There
part
you
of the
go.
show right there.
There you
I'm just
go.
saying, bro. The other day, I'm gonna keep it real, okay? The other day, I don't have to, you don't have to be. You have to be cordial and nice and respectful
Right.
to your kid's mom, but I don't have to take her a place or do certain things that I do sometimes. And then you can kind of still tell that she's bitter a little bit, because she'll bring up, or just in the same place. Some people, I don't know if you guys get around people that they just, no matter the time span you're with them, eventually they're going to say something negative or complain about something. I'm sorry. It gets like that. And to me, I finally kind of just had to be like, yo, I don't need to help with this. I don't need to help with that. The least we can do is be cordial and respectful, So that's my little rant for the week on that type of relationship. But it is what it is. That's why I'm saying I like to be around people where we have a good time. We're all positive, and it's nice to be around people that also have goals in their life, and then they're working towards something, because life sometimes can be a struggle. And if you're not with motherfuckers that are
You can light
down,
it if you want.
I'm gonna.
I'm
Thanks.
I'm
Thanks for
I'm
permission.
high, yeah.
Thanks for permission.
I'll allow it.
Any
That was
more
a good
questions?
rant.
Thanks. I
Hold on,
appreciate
That
it.
was
wait,
great.
Any questions or any comments?
I'll allow it.
Concerns or complaints?
No complaints.
Nice.
Nah.
He's like, what was that card again?
What card?
Cart.
Oh, card.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, strictly
It's
lit.
apples and bananas.
Apples and bananas.
Strictly lit.
Strictly lit. Strictly lit.official.
And it's made in San Diego.
Made in San Diego. So if you are about supporting local, you know what I mean?
These glasses are dope, dude.
Yeah. People will pay for shit. This is one thing that gets me. We'll get on another fucking rant. You know what really grinds my gears?
What?
People will pay 40 to 60 to 80 bucks for like shit, supporting people that they don't even know, and they give two craps about them, but sometimes they won't support, like your endeavors, or pay 40 bucks for a sweater or something like that. That's why I love that we support local people. We have local brands here. And that I love that about Osai, because it very much feels like like we take care of our own, or you know what I mean. I don't know if you guys get that feeling, but I definitely get that feeling.
Yeah, that's the town vibes all around, bro. I
That's
mean,
how
if you're from Oceanside, you know,
yeah.
then you know.
What did that guy say? What his favorite food spot was?
Ooh,
He did. I think it was Ruby Tuesdays, right? Ruby's.
Was-
Ruby's?
whose favorite food place?
Ruby's?
Yeah, he said it right in my home, and like I don't remember exactly what he said, but it was cool. He says when he's talking about like reviewing food, he also takes in the atmosphere and like everything going on as part of the experience.
Man, dude. Ruby's?
I wasn't there for that episode.
Yeah, you guys can catch it on YouTube. It was 2 episodes ago.
Ruby's? I want to see how many times I can say that before you left.
Yeah.
I had to send my shit back one time at Ruby's. To
Yeah.
be honest, TBH.
Well, I mean, everybody has like a bad day, dog, you know.
Yeah.
I'm probably sure I probably cooked a bad burger every now and then. I'm sorry.
It was
Yeah.
just the
Trust me,
mood.
come back again.
Homeboy was talking about getting in trouble for the pentagrams.
Oh yeah.
Some people got mad.
Well, you know,
it's
comes
just
up.
part of it, dog. You know, it's for example, if you have like you make rap music, you say some vulgar shit, someone's gonna get mad or offended. You know, it's just part of the shit that comes with it. Sometimes you draw the pentagram, someone gets offended.
But isn't
Well,
that what goes on every burger? Like it's
Yeah.
not. They fucking knew that, right? They should have known going
yeah.
to that restaurant,
Yeah.
right?
Well,
but
so,
you know, it's
Some people just show up.
some parents actually like, you know, they just put the smiley face, right?
yeah. I mean, and also to be fair, like
Do-
imagine,
do-
like think about how many times, like for example, like our parents bought a video game. They're like, "Oh, it's gonna be a cool game," and then they saw it, they're like, "Nope,
Oh,
never mind." You know, because
Yeah,
I can't have my 9-year-old playing GTA 3.
yeah. Shout out to those parents, but I don't know of how many those parents exist anymore. But dude, I remember I kind of did the opposite. Not the opposite. Like I didn't show my kids rated R movies, but there definitely was times where, oh, and then they both would be, tell me when it's over. Tell me when it's over. But they don't like kissing. Like they're still at that age where it's like, ew, to kiss. You know,
Yeah.
it's cute. Shout out to him. I started watching. Have you guys ever seen that movie Step Brothers
I have.
Yeah.
with Will Ferrell and?
What's the other dude?
Damn it.
Will Ferrell.
But yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I was watching that. That shit came on. That's always a classic where one of those movies that just gets me laughing. You guys got a movie where if it comes on, you spend like a little bit of time, even though you have something to do.
Just like rewatching and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Any-
that's a very good
Yeah.
one. Let's
Mine's
see.
Rocky. If Rocky comes on, I'm like,
Rocky's
fuck.
pretty good.
Ooh.
Yeah, Rocky's good.
Like, damn it. Or Bloodsport. Have you seen Bloodsport?
With Van Damme, right?
Yeah. My buddy says he knows the real. What was that guy's name? Frank Dukes. I believe him. G says a lot of stories, but for some reason, I believe they're a lot true.
Honestly, bro, I know it's gonna sound cliche, but Godfather, bro. It's a
Yeah.
great fucking movie, man. Al Pacino, the acting, on point. Everybody was on point during those
Yeah.
2 movies, man.
Godfather. Where he
They're
puts-
just like hella long movies. Long
Yeah,
movies,
long.
like
You
3
gotta be
hours.
committed.
So Scarface.
Dude,
Scarface is pretty cool.
that's where I'd have to smoke weed to sit through a movie for 2 to 3 hours, unless it's with the kids,
Right.
you know? Because I just,
Well, I mean, most movies are starting to be about 3 hours again.
jeez. What movie the Creed is coming out, right?
Ooh, that's true. What other movies
I
are
want to see
coming
that
out?
shit, dog.
Creed's coming out. I know there's a new Harry Potter game. I haven't seen a commercial for that on YouTube. I don't know. I'm not with the Harry Potters.
Is there like a
Harry
cocaine bear
Potters.
movie?
What?
Is there like a cocaine bear movie? Or
Oh
some
yeah,
shit?
Cocaine Bear. That's a fucking true story,
Yeah, I know. They have
What
that
the
shit. They have that body in the museum and shit, all stuff, right?
dude. Do they have the footage though? I wonder. Guy in the back, can
think
you
so.
search YouTube and show it
Allegedly.
on this multiple screen so we can? Oh yeah, we can't do that.
Not
But-
today.
Not
Not
today.
today,
Not
buddy.
today.
Joe Rogan. I was thinking the Joe Rogan show when they start talking about
Jamie.
something. Yeah, Jamie, can you put that side thing up of Cocaine Bear and see if we have actual Cocaine Bear on
Cocaine
there?
Bear.
actual footage of Cocaine Bear, bless you. They don't. That would be that's crazy. That motherfucker, he's angry. I thought cocaine is supposed to make you happy,
Um,
Not necessarily. It makes you hyper for sure.
hyper.
I mean, depends how much.
How
Yeah.
cocaine?
You know,
He
how
must have had a
much-
lot of cocaine, is what we're gonna say, allegedly.
allegedly.
Okay,
Damn.
Can't believe they actually fucking made a movie about a cocaine.
I was
bear.
watching the trailer. I'm like,
Dude,
God
that's what
damn.
tells you, bro. That's when you know. Then no, I don't want to say it. That's some end of the world shit when motherfuckers are like, okay, what are we gonna do? How can we keep their attention? Make a fucking bear. It's not even the bear doesn't even talk. They can't speak English.
Nah, it's just tripping the fuck out.
You're gonna have
They
to have
just-
a human
they
in the
just put-
scene.
yeah.
Every
We're
bear,
Just-
right?
Yeah, we're just laughing at a fucking bear that was on cocaine, and then we made a movie about it.
Yeah,
Damn.
I'm gonna watch it.
I'm not gonna lie.
You
I'm
put it
gonna
like
watch
that.
Damn it.
Sounds like
I'm
an
gonna watch it
asshole.
when it comes on, dude.
Dude,
Oh,
I'm only gonna
shit.
watch it to make sure that there has to be a human in every scene is my bet. So we should make a bet if there's well, I mean, they'll do a quick like 2-3 seconds where the bear's running.
Yeah.
But I'm saying like after 30 seconds there has to be some kind of
Some plot. There's gotta be some plot, dog. Like, I mean, I don't know, man. I haven't seen that movie.
is the cartel guy mad because all the cocaine went out?
And the fucking cartel sending the fucking his boys to go kill the bear and shit.
Yeah, is that the
Now the bear's all coked up. He starts shaking them out one by one, and
Is that the
somehow there's
plot?
a fucking romance plot in there
yeah?
somewhere.
Does the bear's kid get killed first?
Fuck, I don't know, man.
And that's what the cartel killed the baby bear, and the guy, the bit mama bear saw that, and then at the same time saw some cocaine right next to the cartel guys, I think, or something. Snorts the cocaine, and she just turns into like fucking Popeye when he did spinach, she gets shot 10 times, and she still goes on. I bet you that's the writing of it.
I don't know, man.
Take that. Called it. Send it
Called
in, Marge.
Hell
Shout out Strictly. Shout out Urban Water. Thank God.
yeah. Once again, this is the Michael Gabriel Show.
Yeah, thanks. That I did. I thought you were gonna say something there, so I backed off. And you I don't know. Yeah, it is a Michael Gabriel show, but
I'm
yeah.
hyping you up, bro. What
I
the fuck?
appreciate it. I'm sorry.
You
I
fucking dick.
Louis got me. Louis got me
I
sidetracked.
didn't even
Louis
do
got me
it.
sidetracked.
I didn't even do anything. dog.
Sidetracked.
Yeah, you know what? Fuck you.
Thanks. Appreciate the support. Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
It's
fuck that
awesome.
guy.
It's awesome to be able to sit here,
I'm
have a
just
good
kidding,
time.
dog.
Love you guys. Yeah, so we got that show. There's a show Sunday. There's a show tomorrow, Friday. Today is Thursday.
Holy shit.
Yeah,
I forgot
man.
it was Thursday for a bit.
February. It's mid-February already. I don't know how you people feel, but it's very much goes fast. It seems like the older you get, the months go a little bit faster. I can't believe we're already in February. You know what I mean?
I know, right? And then February is already just passing by.
Yeah, we're already past the middle of February, man. We're
Yeah.
in the middle of February.
Yeah.
Hey, go slow down.
Nope.
Woo!
No. Is baseball season up next? Or right? I don't know when baseball starts. I think baseball starts in April. Or that's when spring training starts. But you guys gonna go to any games? Do you guys go to Padres games?
I've been to a couple. Victor goes to them pretty often.
I'm gonna
But-
try to see this year if I get lucky.
Yeah, I am trying to catch Padres games at some point. Fuck
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Dude, I went to one game last year and they make you, I was like thrown off. I'm like, what is this, bruh? You have to put your money into an ATM thing or something. They don't have cash there. So you have to pay with card.
Yeah.
Oh damn.
Yeah. I that's a new thing to me, man. Tell you what. Yeah, I went my sister has season tickets. So I went with her to one of the games, and it was when they found out that we made the playoffs, I think it was. So people were like dancing and shit.
Oh, you're having a good time down there. You were at a good
Well,
time.
I was Johnny Protector because I had the kids and it was starting to get crowded, so I was just like walking
Ooh.
through, trying to get out of there. But it was when Cali Burrito was DJing. I
Oh,
think
shit.
and
I think Victor was there, weren't you?
Victor's saying no, he
Oh,
was
no,
not
there.
there.
He was there for Los Tocanes.
Oh, is that their TJ band?
Yeah.
Yeah, I recorded it in the
Guys, they
same
wanna.
Oh yeah. My bad.
Nah, you did good,
I
dog.
recorded in the same studio with them and I forget the name of the studio, but it's in Santee.
Oh shit, no way.
Yeah. Yeah, good people there. Shout out Verde and his brother, I think Daniel. But recorded a couple songs in there. I've actually been recording every Friday. Um I don't know if I'm going to do tomorrow, but very excited just stacking songs right now. Um Probably just stacking songs and I'll be releasing the whole rest of the year.
Nice, man.
Yeah,
There you go.
the goal was 52 songs, but it's already month 3, so I'll probably get half of that or do an album when the as this brand and the Diabolitas and the events start taking off. I foresee obviously more interest in the music and just everything that we're doing coming, so I want to be prepared. I want to stack songs and just be ready to, and I'm working on a formula. I've been listening to more music, understand, especially like commercial music, and having an understanding of whether it's repetition choruses or different tones that seem to be attractive
Yeah.
to the ear. I just been studying
Different
up.
ways to approach it.
Yeah.
That's what I like about music.
Yeah, I agree. You can't have an ego to where at the point I want to be, because I have confidence in myself. No, I have my own path, but an understanding of what is moving or what the market is saying. You know what I mean? With music, I think it's an intelligent way of going about creating. I see a lot of people may make the same music, and it's like you hear one song, you've heard every song. So I want to be as diverse as possible, even if I want to do a country song or something different. Just I have right now I'm working on a reggae song.
Oh
So I've
shit.
never done anything reggae before, but shout out Flex Beat though. He sent me a fucking beast ass reggae type, and all I did was ask for it. Like, that's how talented he is.
Yeah.
So I've been writing to that,
Hell yeah.
and then we're
That's right.
remixing. Remember Teen Spirit from Nirvana?
Yeah.
I'm working on that kind of beat.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, I'm excited, man. I'm
Damn.
excited.
So you're going diverse with the instrumentals, huh?
Yeah,
Good,
A
Mike.
little bit of
thanks.
something?
Yeah,
Oh,
just
yeah.
just a little bit of everything, and I used to be insecure in the sense of, I guess, I don't know if it's caring about what other people think or just thinking that you have to be this certain way.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? This was hip hop, and this is how it has to be. But now more than ever, I feel like I'm in tune with the beat, in tune with the music, and then in tune with myself as far as being open to any kind of whatever comes in. You know what I mean? Because every song takes a different tone, if that makes sense. It's almost like the beat is telling me how to do maybe the artist can relate, but the beat is telling me what it wants to be said or how it wants to be described. And now it'll come within the first 5 minutes. It's even to the point now, I know there's other artists too, where you can create melodies and then go to the beat maker and have him make something around the melodies. That's where we're at now. I just wrote a song. It's Rose or Your Love or whatever. It just talks about your love was like a rose with thorns. So yeah, I'm getting deep on it. Then there's another one that so just working on that kind of stuff. One of the songs, a shout out. You guys remember Benito Santiago?
No.
No? Okay, so Benito Santiago. V, you know who Benito Santiago is? Damn, bro. Okay.
Who is Benito
My
Santiago?
baseball heads out there. Benito Santiago was an old Padres catcher. And I think it was in the late 80s or early 90s, or in the 80s and part of the 90s. This motherfucker was badass, bro. Benito Santiago his arm was so strong that they made a big deal out of him because he would throw people out from his knees.
Damn.
That's how strong you know how people get up and then, no, this mother.
His foot took
Yeah.
a knee and threw that shit.
Yeah, and he played
Damn.
with oh man, but like with Tony Gwynn, I think he was playing in that era.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So Benito Santiago was bad, bro. So just I have a reference for him in there, and just putting together whether it's catchy chorus with melodies and what do they call that? With metaphors, just trying to combine different things but release enough of music that this year it'll be like a data gathering data on what more people like to see,
Right.
what I'm doing that people kind of either they like the relatable stuff, because I just finished this song that talks about it's the title's like Not a Day Goes By, and it talks about so the first verse talks about me sitting across from my grandmother at the time,
Right.
and she could speak Spanish and I couldn't speak Spanish. Okay, so we would just literally kind of sit there and stare back, and she would smile, you know, and but the way she communicated to me was through food. That's how she would tell me that she loved me. So she would make the best mole and the best menudo, and that was my only way of being like, see nana. You know? She made flan. Oh my gosh, her flan was fucking the best flan I've ever had in my
Damn,
life.
man.
Yeah, and that was, and the song just talks about not a day goes by like I don't miss seeing you, I don't miss tasting the food, I miss having you here, da 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 da. And I'm really excited to shoot the video for that because we're gonna do it in my grandmother's place, you know. And I think I'm just thankful that I get the opportunity to pay respect to people that if for them I wouldn't be here, you know what I mean.
Right.
And she ended up making blankets for my kids because she made blankets for all the grandkids. So she before she died, her last one was my son Damien's, and she made a square of it, so we still have it. But it was I've never been closer to someone that I couldn't really talk to, you know what I mean. But that food was part of it, you know. So oh man, I know you guys know what I'm talking about. Like you got some family
Yeah,
member.
man. I mean, all those years of
I understand.
experience of
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
cooking for families, you know.
Yeah. Is that why you got into cooking?
I just needed a job.
10-4. 10-4.
I just needed a job, but it's funny because my mom was a cook, and like my uncle does cooking, like so. I guess it just runs in the family. I guess never really thought about it like that, but I just needed a job, bro.
Yeah,
It was
but you
pretty-
enjoy
It
it.
was pretty easy. Yeah, it's fun, dude.
You enjoy it,
Hella fun.
right? That's what I think I love too. Is the cleaning up part, and obviously seeing the fucking dishes and
Yeah,
shit. I'm like,
after yeah,
"Wow."
it sucks, but
No, I know, but that part where you're making it, and for me, having the kids like some of the stuff, like I made a salmon before I left,
damn.
and just having the kids like enjoy it, and then knowing during that process when I'm making it, and if for some reason it feels good to make the food, you know.
Right.
I don't know if I don't know how to describe that feeling of, but I'm pretty sure like grandmothers and like nanas and like they get that, and moms, you know, and dads, they get that feeling of like, you know, I'm making something for my family, you know. The kids like steak, so I know how to. I don't know how you guys do your steaks, but I do mine 6 minutes each side, like for a
Yes.
New Year.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. And now I've been putting more, you know, some salt and pepper. I guess you're not supposed to put a bunch of stuff. I used to go crazy without all my ingredients.
You
and-
do what the fuck you want, bro.
Yeah. I'm just saying. Good
That's
old-
what's cool about cooking, bro. You do whatever
Yeah.
you want.
Yeah.
Now, if you're trying to bake something, then you got to follow those instructions like to a T.
Yeah.
Baking is like a science, man.
Tell them.
But cooking, recipes are more like suggestions.
Got it.
So
I saw this. We tried to bake. I bought my daughter a Hello Kitty thing. It's like a mold where you cake it, you make a cake in it.
yeah,
And
Okay.
yeah, we fucked that up. But we tried. But it was, she was trying to follow the instructions of the how to make a cake in the box, and then the Hello Kitty has its own specific instructions. And if you don't go like, you're not gonna Hello Kitty if you don't go by those fucking instructions. You're gonna be fucking bye kitty. It sucks, bro. And then I'm the guy that you ever wait till you guys have to sit there with your kid and it's fucking they failed. Like, you can't say nothing funny. You just have to scrape it out. I'm like, we'll try again tomorrow, honey. We'll try again tomorrow. Don't worry. She's like, fuck
I'm
that.
probably gonna have a hard time with that because I'm be like, damn son.
Yeah. So she's like, fuck that, we're making another one, but we're not using this shit. But that was my words. You don't talk like that, but you know, that was kind of the energy and the vibe I got.
Yeah, true.
Did you guys like the spray?
yeah, I'm
Yeah,
still
it
pretty
wasn't.
high.
It wasn't. Oh shit, my bad.
Yeah.
It wasn't dominant like strawberry, but it definitely had that strawberry. Shout out to
towards the end.
shout out to Moods. Yeah, it does. It definitely tastes like it has a strawberry hint to it. But it wasn't overpowering or like, you know, it felt good. This stuff's gonna be popular. I wonder how many of these things are gonna sell. But it's really what's that called? Discreet.
Right?
And if you're smoking, or if you have a sore throat, you just spray this. But I almost want to see how hot. I don't. And it's so weird to actually have a fucking spray when you're so used to smoking
Just
weed.
spray it, dog, and see.
You know what I mean?
How many sprays did you already have? One?
Just one.
Just one.
But if no,
And
I'm
we
good.
smoked a joint. But
Yeah.
yo, we got some comments up here, dog.
What happened?
We have
damn.
Braden saying John C. Riley. Ah, that's the actor from Step Brothers.
Oh,
There
okay.
you
Good call.
He's also saying Coke makes me happy.
go.
Brenda,
Allegedly, you dumbass.
Allegedly.
oh, they're talking about the soda, dog.
Oh yeah, my
Exactly.
bad. I'm
Yeah.
go ahead.
Brenda Audelo says, shout out Kick a Podcast. Shout out.
Hey.
And Bruce looks high as shit.
Yeah.
We're all
know.
pretty high, man. Look at my fucking eyes, they're all red.
You guys were so much, dude. I swear, you guys were so much more talkative, and then all of a sudden, I looked to my left, and I see you could barely see his eyes, and he's right here. I'm like, oh fuck. So you're just trying to pass them questions, and you go,
Well, see,
Yeah.
son, think about it like this, young one. Don't get too high for your episode.
yeah, no,
Well,
I'm
that's the
good.
thing, I'm on the Michael Gabriel Show.
Yeah,
I'm off the
exactly,
clock, baby.
Word,
You
word,
know, the host tells me to stop, I'll stop. Like, all right.
word.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm enjoying his conversations.
Yeah,
though.
that
It's
shit
been
is
some
funny, dude. I'm
great-
having a
yeah,
good
bro.
time.
Nice,
But
nice. Anything else you guys want to say before we get out?
nah, man, but we let's give a quick shout out to the sponsors, man. Shout out to Strictly Lit. Definitely
Yes.
keeping us lit.
Yes, sir.
Hell yeah.
I've been strictly lit every
Strictly.
time I light one of these, you know. So
Yeah, it's such a good
I like
taste.
it. I like it. Shout out to Urban Water, man. Water is life. Oceanside L Works, 1800 Ordway down in Oceanside. Grab yourself a dude.
What
Yeah,
is that? A beer?
Yeah, the Dude IPA.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Like what? I mean, I'm cool with it, but don't promote it.
Shout out to Natalie's Fashion out in Vista. Women workout wear. If you're looking for your workout wear, ladies, gotta hit them up. Old School Saturdays by GD Funkster, man. It's gonna be dope every Saturday. Oceanside Bar and Grill. Check it out, man, and get down with the funk. Who else am I forgetting? Am I forgetting anybody?
Shout out Moods for the spray that we got out. It's www.moodspray.com. Thank you guys very much. Appreciate you guys. That's awesome.
Shout out
Anybody-
to Urban Water.
Urban Water.
Street knowledge.
Street knowledge.
hydraulics.
There you
Street
go.
knowledge,
Gotta
Yeah.
do that to bring it back in. Anybody else?
On the corner of Oceanside Boulevard and Crowd Street.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Anybody else? I think that's it.
V, did we forget somebody? Ask V. 'cause
Where's
he's
that paper?
the most sober? Full Metal
Oh,
Burgers.
shout
out to
Your
Burgers,
job,
man.
Louis.
There we go. Burger's so
Fucking
good. You don't
A.
need fries, but we got them. We got a couple new items for you to try out. Yeah.
What did Braden? Did somebody say something? You guys look like you're. I can't read it.
I can't read it
see
either. I
that.
see it, Lito.
One or two sprays for low tolerance, 5 to 10 sprays for higher tolerance. There you go.
10-4.
Your eyes look like your sweater. Hey, dude, look at that. Look at that. Same shit.
Nice.
Hey, shout out Local Threads. Hey, shout out to them out of Vista.
Hell yeah.
Local Threads,
Shout out to
man.
Local
Let's,
Threads.
Do they got
we got
Oceanside stuff
everybody.
there?
Shout out to
Local Threads. I want to go by there.
Yeah, man.
They got
check it out.
sweaters and everything.
They got
Yeah.
a bunch of stuff, man.
You can get some sweaters.
You haven't been there?
It is.
Nah, I've been to. Oh, local street. No, what is it called? Local.
Local Threads.
Yeah, Local Threads. I don't think I've been there yet. I've been. There's a spot.
Fuck
Ri-
what they say.
That's what
There
their
you go.
logo is.
It's FWTS.
Fuck what they say. Nice. That's the brand that they push there.
One of them.
Nice. And everybody.
Straight out of Vista, guys. Check them out.
I thought they were in Oceanside.
Oh,
No.
you're thinking
Vista.
about. I
No,
think
it's
you're
in
probably
Vista.
thinking about Oceanside local wear.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna tell you about.
Yeah.
That's the spot I've been to. I haven't been to the Vista spot.
There you go.
And where's that? Where's the show at? Sorry to ask again. For Sunday.
Sunday, Black Plague Brewery here out here in Oceanside. 2550 Jason Corey goes on from 12 to 5. We're gonna be there helping with the hosting and just keeping the party going, man. Check it out. It's for a
Hey.
good cause. It's for our boy Grant. So yeah, dope ass cars, dope ass people and food. Later, Vic.
Later, Vic.
Later, Vic.
Yeah.
Yeah, good, man. I'm thankful that I got to talk about the topics we got to talk about.
Hell yeah.
Next week we're gonna actually have a guest. My first guest, Scott Van Helt, SVH. Got a I don't know if you guys have ever heard of him, but he's worked with a bunch of people. Rob Zombie, I think it was one of them. Definitely Cypress Hill. He's helped launch some brands, I believe, in the cannabis field, and he's also he's written a book, and he's all about his vibes, you know. So I'm excited to bring him on, have him kind of tell his story, and to have my first guest. Yeah, I'm
That's
excited.
gonna be exciting, bro. That's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm having a lot of fun doing this, but I think it's gonna add another dynamic, obviously, to ask questions and I appreciate people taking their time to come on the
Yeah.
show, you know, or share a story or whatever, you know. So Scott Van Helt, SVH, is gonna be here next week. But yeah, man, I appreciate you guys. I appreciate everybody tuning in. Hope you had a fun time. I'm excited to see what next week brings.
It's gonna
What
be
the
dope.
fuck is gonna happen next week if I'm seeing this old boss's wife doing this guy kissing
You listen, son.
allegedly?
You mind your own business.
I was minding my own business.
Yeah,
These
you
people
keep-
come in my face, man.
You just gotta,
Then
gotta go
you-
to the corner of your lips
yeah.
sometimes.
Yeah, bro.
That's when you turn around and look at the wall, bro. That's what I do.
Oh,
Or I look up to the sky, be like, I don't want to see these motherfuckers right now. Like, I don't see them.
yeah, Lord. Whatever
my
it is,
son.
I'm thankful for it. I hope it's funny because it gives me stuff to talk about. and yeah, so I'm excited to see what next week brings.
Oh, here we go.
What up?
E30 E Vista Way, Vista, California.
Hey,
Local threads. Suite 122.
Sweet 122. Remember that.
There you go.
Nice.
Clint Barnhill saying, "Sup, bro?
Oh,
What up? What up?"
Johnny late to the party, huh? About to get right off and you come in here, Mr. Guy. He better say, I think he's going to say, I just got off work, asshole.
Well,
He's
then
in Vegas.
Then you dedicate this goodbye to that motherfucker.
All right. I love you, Clint. I appreciate you like a motherfucker. You were an asshole, but I love you. Thank you for tuning in. LOL, your ass, motherfucker. I try not to cuss this much, but I'm coming up there soon. We're going to Vegas in June, I think, sometime. I just told him it was supposed to be a surprise. Damn it. I got so high. We're not coming. We're not coming in July. Don't worry about it. And this never happened. You're high anyway. This is in your dream. So wake the fuck up and go to work. Shout out to you guys. This is the Michael Gabriel Show. My brother Louie, my brother fucking Bruce. Almost forgot his name because I got high. Damn, these joints are good. Bruce.
I know you good. You good.
Appreciate you guys. See you next Thursday at 7:30. Have a good week. Peace out. Appreciate you. Peace.
Peace.
Oh, man.